Uh-oh. Zombie swarm detected near the colony from the east. The east would be down to here, so they're either coming in from this side. Well, I mean, there's only two ways to come from at me. Through here or through here. Oh boy. I hope this holds. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to They Are Billions. I'm your host, The Bird, trying to survive a steampunk zombie apocalypse over here. So the first video went fairly well. I enjoyed it. I think you guys enjoyed it as well. We didn't really cover too much because, you know, I kind of spent a little bit too much time explaining the details, but I felt like I wanted to do that because it was originally a one-shot, and for one-shot videos, I like to give details as I play along the game. So, you know, people that are new to the genre or whatever, or to the game, know what I'm doing, how I'm doing, etc., etc. Now that we've got that out of the way, we can kind of focus more on gameplay here. Now, what I've done here is, let me zoom on out. Things are a lot different, you're probably noticing right now, and you should be different because it's a completely different map. So what I did here is, off camera, I kind of replayed again to the point we left off last time. And the reason why I did that is because I spent a little bit too much time explaining the details, so I wasn't playing efficient. And this game is all about efficiency. If you're not efficient, you are gonna die if you don't have certain parameters, certain defenses set up in time. So as you can see right now, we have a ton of tents, we have quarries. Now this map is pretty cool. As you can see right now, we cannot get attacked from this side. Unless zombies run and jump across this, which if they do, that'd be pretty terrifying and both very awesome at the same time. Now the only conundrum here is that this is fairly a lot easier to defend because we only have like this choke point here, and then we gotta board this up and we'll be fine. The problem though, as you're probably noticing, is that it's very lack in resources. So I had a small little stone one over here, I have this little field over here which is basically already tapped out. We have a lot of water to fish, so that's going to be really cool. But iron is all the way up here, and I need iron because I do have the soldier center ready to go, and I want to get some of the soldiers because rangers could only get you so far in this game. You need a couple of soldiers, especially early on. So I need iron. In order to get iron, I need to get all the way over here or all the way over here. So that's what I've been doing over here, just slowly pushing upwards. There was a big mob of zombies here, which I've slowly been dwindling away this way. So without further ado, let's get back into the game over here and see if we could do something swell. I have pushed a lot of these dudes away, which is great. There's a couple of runners that show up on occasion, which kind of is a big pain on my backside because they kind of make things a lot difficult when you're trying to run away with all these people here. There's still a lot of zombies, but I think if we continue this down this way, we should be fine. Now, down over here, we have our very first defense. I do plan to add a couple more snipers here. I believe we could add like 4? It's either 2 or 4 per tower. So this is fine. I'm really getting no sort of pressure from this side. It's mostly this that I am actually triggering them because I need to get into this iron depot. They're over here keeping an eye on this little area because there's a couple of zombies here. There's a lot of zombies over here, but this is really not my concern. I figure if we're going after iron, we have either this or that, and I figure this would be a better supply for us to get some soldiers up and running. Now, in terms of our resources, we are tapped out. I need a warehouse as soon as possible. Now, the reason that we can't build the warehouse yet, though, is because... Why is that? Let me figure that out right now. I know there was a reason we can't do it, and that is because we're missing workers now. Okay, so we have everything else. Oh, we were looking for stone, which we do have now. Now we just need 4 more workers, it does seem. What I could do is deactivate one of my buildings and get those workers over to be available for that. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and add a couple more tents if we can because, oh, we cannot. Whoa, food, right. Food's the other thing, which is the reason why we have this Hunter's Lodge. And you know what? Can I actually add another Tesla tower? Because I need to start expanding further down then, because I need some more water. I could put a Tesla tower all the way over here. Could be kind of dangerous though, so if anything, I kind of want to fish over on this side, which is still somewhat safe. So if I put a Tesla tower here, it should work out in our advantage, I would say. So let me put one down over here, and that'll expand down here. We could probably add a couple more fisherman huts, and eventually we'll put up a wall here as well. And I want to get the wall through here, honestly, but before we do that, I really need this iron deposit. Without this iron deposit, we're kind of not necessarily in a bad spot. Oh god, you see, this is what I meant about the runners. They make this really, really difficult. Lady, why are you staying behind? Why are you staying behind? Don't stay behind, you gotta run with the rest of us here. There you go, good job. Like, there's enough numbers here that we could bring them down, but if, like, say, 6 or more runners come at us, which happens very often now, this becomes a big problem. You guys are gonna be fine just here, and we have that Hunter's Lodge happening over here too, so now we should get some more food. We're up to 11, which we'd now probably add the extra tents that we do need for a couple more workers and some more money. So I guess we'll do a tent maybe through here. Through here. Let me tell you, if these zombies breaches this defense here, which they probably can, oh boy, we're gonna get overrun pretty crazy. That's the downside to this map. I like the fact that this is kind of like really tucked in way over here, but at the same time, we are kind of very tightly gripped when it comes to resources, so everything's got to be like smushed in together, which is kind of really annoying my OCD, but what can you do? So let's get those up and running. Let's actually continue lowering these guys a bit more if we can. See, there's more to that side. Deal with the runners, please. There you go. There you go. See, don't trigger any more from that side. There's two more runners coming down this way. They should focus on that now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's a fairly big. This guy looks pretty ginormous too. Like he's a fast run. He looks like a big Frankenstein monster is coming at you. And there's more of them too. Okay. Okay. Careful there. Careful there. Okay, we're still doing fine. We're still doing fine. I gotta figure out, like, where you guys are spawning from, because, like, it feels like even though I've lowered your numbers quite a bit... Oh, we're about to get... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Run, run, run. Okay. We cannot get pincered attack. Pincered attack would actually hurt us quite a bit right now. This is what I meant. Now, if we lose a couple of the rangers here, it's not a big problem. I can make rangers fairly easily. It's the soldiers that I'm struggling to make at the moment. Okay. Stop them there. I'm getting very close to them, which is something you don't want to do, but I really want to bring these numbers down. How far do you extend over there is my big question. If we could get some Tesla towers up here, which I already have one, I could probably, hopefully, put up some defenses over here and just keep them away that way. Get a couple of towers and just snipe that way. Alright, the tents have been completed right now, which is fine. We have 7 workers. We still need 1 more for the warehouse, which I definitely need because we're completely tapped out. We still need 1 more house. I do believe we... Oh, food again. The Tesla Tower is done, though. So how about we come to resources and we set up this other fisherman's lodge right here? Oh. Excuse me? Why are you not, Why are you not giving me access to this area? Oh, there it is. It opened up now. I paused it right as it completed, so it wasn't giving me access just yet. That kind of freaked me out a bit. I was kind of like, wait a minute. It's not how you're supposed to work. We have 16 over here. We'll do 16. So once that's up and running, we'll have enough food to... you know what? I could just disable something as well. You know what? Let me disable... For now, you guys gotta remind me to enable it afterwards, though. Remind me to enable the sawmill. Because right now, since we're kind of tapped out, I know it doesn't really matter. So if I disable that now, we have workers enough to... set up that warehouse, which we definitely need. Don't need that anymore. Industry. There it is. So, wood workshop, we need that for the spike traps, which is something else I do need. But man, we need a lot of things right now, but we got to make it happen this way here first. All right, so the warehouse is going to be, oof, right in the open. Not too crazy about that, but what can you do? So I'll place that warehouse over here. Okay, how you guys doing here? Alrighty. We'll probably get the Tesla Tower here. I don't think it extends all the way up to that side, though. So we can set up a wall here, and maybe through that side, too. Okay, let's take care of these guys that are rushing. Once they're out of the picture, we'll start moving down that side. Careful with the pincer, careful with the pincer. Good job, okay. Not over here, not over there, okay. They'll stop at some point, right? They gotta stop eventually. Luckily, we do have the numbers for it, which isn't a big deal. Okay, I mean, if you guys want to just completely rush me, I will hopefully be able to take you out. It's okay. You guys are getting kind of close now. And you're coming from the other side too, which is going to be a big problem. All right, let's just retreat now. That's fine. We're reducing the numbers, which is still the name of the game here. Reduce the numbers enough to get these defenses, get that iron ore deposits. Okay, maybe some more soldiers. The more soldiers we have, the better we'll be off over here. Okay, so something was completed, which the fisherman says, so we have food now. And hopefully we get that sawmill back up and running. And operational here soon. Okay, let's push over through this side now. I think we did a fairly good number over here. Now, you guys over here, how is it looking over on this side? Oh my god, see the iron... I like the map, it's just the iron is just so far from me that it just makes this fairly impossible. Fairly impossible to deal with. The warehouse is almost done. Alright, come on, we'll finally be able to store more. More gold and everything, too, because we're completely tapped out with the gold. Luckily, with the stone and the wood, we're fine at the moment. But it's everything else that's kind of really bothering us here at the second. Alright, warehouse has been completed. Good. Yeah. See, those are the big numbers all right there. I pushed way too close to that. And they're getting very close over here too. Run back, because we have a couple of zombies now trying to get into my village here, which is no good. There you go, thank you. Warehouse is done. Excellent, so we now have a bigger supply of this over here. Great, great, great. Let's see, the Tesla towers, we need a couple more to expand outwards. What I could do is just set up the quarry here and have a couple of just soldiers stay around it. It won't be walled off for now, but it'll kind of work. I guess that's another possibility as well. So let's go over here and do the Tesla tower. And Tesla tower. Why wouldn't you let me put it there? Oh, because of the enemies. Okay, hold on. Let's get the enemies removed. I think this Tesla tower might get us at least one wall through here. Maybe if we wall off this area and something over there, we could probably make it work. We have a ton of wood for that, which is fine. That's not really a big problem, I don't think. Okay. A lot of you guys have taken a little bit of damage, I would probably imagine, but that's okay. So just getting you guys out of the way, maybe a wall through here. I could make it work. I can make this work, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and add this Tesla tower now. So this is fine. This is... Oh, man. I can't get the water go all the way over there, though. We're missing that little spot. We're missing one extra little small spot for that. Oh, that's so annoying. Alrighty. What I could do is just make the wall smaller then, right? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Have like a small run around. Alrighty. So, just finish off the rest of these dudes over here. Push forward once again. Alright, this looks fairly cleared up now, oddly enough. There's maybe a couple of stragglers around. But we have cleared this stuff. Like, before we started recording here, this was completely loaded up. I've been slowly just dwindling at the numbers. Has taken me a while, which is partially the reason why I did most of that off camera, because it was a very, very long process in order to get the resources and get all these people up and running. Yeah, it does seem a lot tamer now. There's a tower. Perfect. Okay. Everywhere else, though, I think we're safe, right? You guys are keeping the numbers down over here? Very good. Okay. So, the Tesla tower's up and running. If we could push through here, I think we're fine. I'm going to start putting up that quarry now as well. I need that iron as soon as possible. I want to get those soldiers up and running, so... resources, let's go with the... Oh, come on. Of course, it's the workers now that we're missing. We have the food for it. We have plenty of... Wow, we have a lot of food, oddly enough. It's mostly just workers now that we're missing. Okay. So, workers, how's it gonna be? Where's it gonna go? Oh my god, we're completely packed up in there. We're like sardines in a tin can here. I guess we'll have to place you here for now. You can't go over there. Can't go over there. Okay. Well, this is gonna be kind of problematic. I don't want you impeding on that. Ugh, having a village tent right here is pretty bad because they could easily get overrun. And if one tent gets overrun, it could spread like wildfire. So I don't want that happening. But as you can see everywhere else, because of the loadout that I got here, makes it really difficult for building. So I think you're maybe slightly secure over here, plus we're not going to be mining into that. So I think we could probably place something like that here, here, and here for now. I think this should be fairly safe. I'm going to set up my walls this way. The Tesla tower is over here anyway. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Hey, we've actually done a pretty decent number on these dudes over here as well. Let me just push them back a bit more. Yeah, this is actually very feasible. Very, very feasible. And once the tents are done, we'll get the iron being produced. Yeah. See, my thing's gonna be is that they have to stick here if we want to get that iron coming in meanwhile. Which is fine. Okay, so that's cool. Tents are done. People are available. Let's do it. So, resources. Boom. Quarry. 3 per is gonna be fine. It's gonna have to do. 3, yeah. I wasn't expecting much. It's a small little load up, but what can you do? So we'll place that over here. Now, with the Tesla tower there, if I want to be completely safe, I'm thinking we go like another Tesla here, and this will make it, or here, so that we could get the walls completely around everything. We could run a wall through here, is what I'm thinking. Have a tower here? Yeah. So, a tower like right over here would be fairly good. Yeah. There you go. We'll place that right there. And once that's up and running, we'll get the wall set up over on this side. Now over here, how far do you extend? Let's see. If we have something to repair, you might as well repair it. The wooden gate's taking some damage. Repair it now. I like how we only have one sniper over here. Like, hey, I'm doing all this work by myself. Fortunately, yes, you are. Just you on your own. Alright, so Tesla Tower's coming up. Once that's up, we start putting up the walls here. So, let's push you guys back a little bit. Let's fan you, if anything, let's just fan you out. I know I can split up the groups and assign them to the groups over here. It's something I plan to work on at some point. I'm just really bad when it comes to micromanaging stuff like that. I'm very like a Neanderthal when it comes to that. Just drag everything to one side or the other. But yeah, I know you can break them up to groups, and it's something I plan to do, maybe off camera, right? I could actually think about it a bit more closer. So the Tesla Tower's done. Let's go into defenses now. And I'm gonna start off with a tower so you can snipe from over here. So technically speaking, this is done. We're only gonna be able to use one quarry on that, so we cannot build on top of that. So our building's gonna have to go through here. Yeah. So we'll do, let's see, how much do you require? 120 gold and 10 wood. Or wood supply is a bit low at the moment, but that's my fault because you remember what I forgot to do? I forgot to enable this guy again. But the money is going to be easily done. So let's go to defenses and we'll do wooden tower through here. And then we'll set up the wooden walls. I could do the gate. I guess we should do the gate at some point because we're going to have to exit eventually, right? So we could probably do the gate like right here in the center. But then everything else will just be wooden walls like so. And we're out of wood. Okay, so now we got to wait a little bit. I guess meanwhile, let me just select a couple of you down this side and keep us safe from over here. Okay, and now iron, we have 4 coming in. Once the iron's ready to go, we could set up soldiers, which require 2 iron each. Food, I think we're fine on. Workers, we're going to actually have to expand yet again. But that's something we do over on this side. Now, I haven't really considered this area over here where I want to set up this wall. And I imagine it's fairly easily done. We can just set up a wall here and we can still probably get some hunters' lodges and maybe even a couple of sawmills over on this side. Is there a particular reason why that guy got so close to us? I guess it's because we have 2. That's a scary dude. That's a fairly scary dude. How's everything else looking? Pretty good? Pretty good? Alright, pretty good. Alright, walls are done. Sawmill, we have more wood yet again. Giggity, giggity. So defenses, we have our wooden gate. Let's go back to the walls like so, boom, boom. Oh, could we get it done right now? Oh, baby, we have fortified this area as well. Now, the next thing's going to be the upgraded wood research, which is going to be wood workshop. We need 10 workers and 40 wood. You're backing up my game. Thank you. The wood shouldn't be a big problem, right? We're generating it. The workers is going to be a big problem because we are very low in terms of building space, so we definitely have to expand out to here. We're going to probably just set up another Tesla tower, but of course we need wood for that, so we're going to have to wait a little bit for that. Okay, that's fine. As long as I have at least this area here secured and we have finally some iron coming in, I will accept it. As a matter of fact, iron's ready to go. We have our very first load. So we're going to go use our last worker for that, unfortunately. So you develop another soldier. We'll finally have our second soldier here set up. And once this is up and running, we can start setting up a couple of snipers up to here. Oh, speaking of which. There you go, ladies. There you go. Snipe them away. Fairly good. And let's see. Let's get like... Uh-oh. Zombie swarm detected near the colony from the east. The east would be down to here. So they're either coming in from this side. Well, I mean, there's only 2 ways to come from at me. Through here or through here. Now, we don't have any catapults yet. We don't have any spike traps yet. As I mentioned, we need the wooden workshop for that. So this could be problematic. So we're going to have to load up people and figure out where they're coming from. 7 hours is what we're waiting for here. Okay. It'll show up on the map. You'll see the little icon with the little zombie thing. Not sure from where just yet. Soldiers trained and ready to go. Very good. You're fine over here? Yeah, they're probably coming off from somewhere over here. Luckily, we do have walls, so there is that. Let's set you up like that. Like that. We should have probably set up another tower here, as opposed to just having walls. Like maybe a tower here and here. Yeah, that would have been a better idea. So they're coming from this side. Yeah, I kind of screwed this up. I should have had a tower here and here, so we could put like sniper here, 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 and here. Ugh, this is kind of really spread out now. It's a bit too fanned out. Okay, so the zombies are coming from this side. So it means they're going to be popping up through here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say we're going to have to remove you guys and place you up there. I'm going to hope that we have enough security set up right now where things won't be a problem. Ladies, can you unload? How do I get you out of here? Unload all units. Oh, yeah, here. Okay. And unload all units here. Okay. Now, if they overrun this here, it's game over, mind you. We cannot survive this, because if they get through these walls, as I mentioned, the tents are right there. Technically speaking, what I should do is, once we get some time, is we're going to want to push upwards and set up another wall over through here. Because we only have one at the moment. If they get through this, it's basically game over. They run through everything at the moment. So we're going to have to get our A game up and running for this one here. I am going to leave like only one of you on watch so we don't get overrun here suddenly. Over here. And soldier, you got to come with. Now, where's my extra soldier at? Should have two of those bad boys. This is the problem when I don't pay attention to where my people go. Oh, here he is. He's right here. Okay. So you can get up here. I know the ladies can shoot from behind the wall, so that's not a big deal. I'm not sure if the soldiers can shoot from behind the wall, but the... Oh, gosh. Darn it, Bobby. That is what I was hoping to avoid. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, you scumbag. Well, here they are. In case you're wondering. Here they are. Rock me like a hurricane. Bow, bow. Okay. Oh boy. I hope this holds. Where's my other soldier? I think all of my soldiers are spotted on the things, right? Please do not bring that gate down. Okay, okay, we held them off. Oh, sigh of relief. Of course, you're probably thinking Falcon was a small one. Yes, it's the very first one. It's supposed to be smaller. Not gonna throw like an entire horde at you. But that was something very minimal. Believe me, have you seen the trailers to this game? There's not only these zombies, there's like these giant fat dudes. There's these guys that are really tall and lanky that run and jump over walls. There's zombies that jump over walls. I saw it in a trailer and I kind of pooped myself a little bit here. Okay, so the very first swarm has been defended. Very good. I'm going to wrap it up here for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to come back with another one. As I mentioned, we have plans to do. I got plans. I got everything in my mind worked out how I want to play this out. But I think we're doing fairly well now. Holding off that kind of gave me a bit of hope here. We do have to push this forward, set up another wall over here, and we have to get that wood workshop research so we can get some spike traps and some catapults. What we want to do is have a couple of spike traps in front of the walls, and behind the walls we want catapults so we can just bombard them as they're coming in, and the spike traps will basically have them impaling themselves before it breaks down completely. So this was a fairly good defense for now. It's nothing great, believe me. I still need to do a lot more here, but fairly good. I'll accept it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for the next episode if you want to see some more. Let me know in the comments as well. I will catch you next time.